Okay.
The furnace like belches out a like spear of fire going straight toward Tiger Lily. What's your touch AC?
14.
All right, it sails widely over your head and misses. So now it is Limniskit's turn.
What's it? Let's do an HP check.
I'm full.
Full.
I'm at 3. But if you want to knock this fucker out, I'm cool with
yeah, I'm gonna channel positive energy. Shit, I haven't really been paying attention. I'm pretty sure this is my fifth attempt. Does my channel attempt whilst in spirit dreamy, does that count?
It never happened.
Okay, it never happened. Okay, so I think this is my 4th or 5th time. I don't know. I really don't remember.
Okay.
I was keeping track, and then I lost track at like 2 or 3. I lost track at 3. So, all right. Then yeah, I'm gonna channel positive energy directed in a negative effect at the furnace.
All right.
8.
Your positive energy seems to have effect on it. You can see like the twisted, gnarly pipes that sort of form the skull, like supernaturally dent and become misaligned and stuff like that. And the actual like furnace part, like the opening to the furnace, kind of puffs with fire a little bit. Black smoke comes out, but it still seems to be active. So normal.
I'm gonna kind of perception check around and see if there's anything that I can contain some water contain some water in, like a bucket or something. Is that a dumb idea?
No.
Okay, let's see. That's a D20 plus 8.
Right here, there is like a metal, like a small metal bucket, like they would, I don't know, just that's got some like pokers and stuff in it that you could grab that would hold water.
Okay.
But you'd have to move to it and pick it up this round, and then wait to move out to get the water till next round.
Okay, but I have faith that I'll survive it, so that's what I'm gonna do. I move to it and I pick it up.
Okay.
And I wait to be crit by the fire.
All right. Lorian.
Okay, so I'm still playing my drum. Boom, boom.
How many rounds is that so far?
This is going to be the second round for this time.
For the day?
So I have, well, no, for the day I have 3 more rounds.
Okay.
So I'm going to Wes. Your channeling positive energy has been damaging this thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that means it's like an undead thing.
Or a haunted thing.
Or a haunted thing.
And my knowledge of religion didn't tell me if it was haunted or dead, right?
Yeah, you didn't have any previous knowledge of this because the roll was so low.
Oh. Okay. I don't have any. Well, the arrows that I have are silver arrows, +1 arrows, and Bane of Undead arrows. And 3 sun rods.
Yeah, sunrod's like a magical flare.
Oh, okay, so that's not gonna do anything for this thing. Do I know if silver arrows do anything for haunted items?
You could do a knowledge religion to see if you know.
Okay. Let's do it.
Some of them yes, this one no.
Okay. And Bane of Undead doesn't do anything for haunted things, it just does things for dead things, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to use one of my +1 arrows on this to see if it does anything.
The Bane arrow?
No,
sorry?
not the Bane. Just the +1. I have just regular +1 arrows.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to use my crossbow for that, and so it would just be +1 to the damage roll, right?
It's a +1 to the attack roll and the damage roll.
Okay. So I'm going to just do the crossbow without the +1, and we'll add that on afterwards.
You hit the furnace like square in the center of it, but the arrow just shatters into nothing. Tiny little pieces.
That's what I figured was going to happen. Okay. Still playing on drum.
Tiger Lily. Tiger Lily?
Yes, sir.
Quit tumbling.
I wasn't tumbling, I was chatting. Oh my god. Difference, okay? Okay. Shit. Why do we have to fight haunted things? Why can't we fight, like...
Sorry, I thought my mic was...
other
I didn't
things?
realize my mic was muted, sorry. I've been making jokes about tumbling.
It's
like,
okay,
that's
I usually tumble.
I was like, she can tumble. She's a rogue. She needs to tumble.
That's right, I always tumble. Tumble tons. God. I don't want to, like, throw anything that's going to affect normal. So, I'm going to... I'm just going to shoot a bolt at it just to piss it off because I think it's cool.
Okay.
There you go.
You hit it directly in like the metallic skull part of
The
it.
grail.
And the bolt shatters. The grail.
And the grail.
Right, the
Grail.
grail. It splinters your bolt, and nothing happens to it.
That's okay. I feel good about it. Yes! Yes!
And the furnace will try to give Nomal a fiery lick.
Oh,
What is
snap.
your touch AC?
Well, let me just find that out for you. It's 12.
Alright, so you have a singed ponytail, but not much else.
Well, that's alright. I needed a haircut anyways.
Lemnisket.
I'm gonna channel positive energy again.
Alright.
For 9.
Nice.
As you blast it, like the whole like grail skull thing just sort of shatters to pieces and falls apart, and the flame inside the furnace dies out.
Thank
I say, fuck you, spirits of the undead!
Fuck yourself!
Go
Fuck
fuck
yourself.
Yourself! Ping ping!
Pick
Hey.
upon thine enemy on the battlefield.
You be dead, motherfucker.
Dead.
D-E-D.
So if you guys want to, you can explain what happened to Lemnisket while he was out.
Yes, please do, because I'm confused as fuck.
So
So I turn around, I'm like, what the fuck, guys?
well, I mean, can somebody? I mean, I'll explain it to him.
Go
Go
ahead.
for it.
Okay.
You're the talker.
Yeah. Well, my character is, man. I'm trying to get that way. But so when we got here, this furnace started roaring to life. Like literally, we walked over to this door over here, and all of a sudden, it just started. Chains just started wrapping around you that had all the symbols around. So we really think it's the Father Charlatan guy, and it's the chains started wrapping around you, and it would like. Nomal was able to go over there and try and tug on him a little bit, but then they got tighter, and we heard some, cracking, and then we finally, was able to siphon whatever the fuck was dealing with you, and you finally came out of it. But you were all that we could see was that you were being strangled by this chained haunt thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
And then
was pretty
I expressed to
fun.
them what happened to me. Basically, I woke up and standing above me was what looked like a priest from the temple in Ravensgrove, and or at least he was presenting himself as a priest from the temple in Ravensgrove, and he said that the rest of my party had been killed, and I was the only one that he was able to. I was the only one intact enough to resurrect. So he resurrected me, but everyone else was dead, and I kept like basically fighting off great pain that seemed to be emanating from this individual, and it turned out that he was not who he was saying he was, and I proceeded to try to fight him. And about the time that it actually looked like I was about to get my ass handed to me, you guys actually woke me up. So thank you.
Yes.
I don't know what would have happened if I would have taken any more damage.
You're
Well,
welcome.
thank goodness.
Yeah, thank goodness for that. But like, what do the symbols mean? Like like all the religious symbols. Like, we need to figure that out, I think.
I think they're
I
just
think-
his way of capturing somebody and like fucking with their spirit. It's like that's his physical way of getting a hold of them, and then the symbols are from all the religions that he whatever
Claims.
dabbles in.
Yeah,
Well-
because it said that he claimed to be an ordained priest of any number of faiths, and so he wasn't
Right.
really from one specific faith. He was just from a bunch of different ones, or he claimed to be from a bunch of different ones to try and con different people into giving him money and that kind of thing.
Yeah, so Wes also, Limnesket that is, so we're just making sure that you know that, like, because I don't know if you saw it though, but on the chains, it was the same chains like upstairs with all the weird religion and stuff, like all the weird symbols on it.
Hmm.
So you're getting who it is.
We think that guy was a victim of him as well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
of the priest dude. Priest man guy. Father
I feel-
Charlatan,
Follow charlatan.
to be
That
specific.
fucker.
I know that son of a bitch. In the bad way.
So I think M still needs a heal because she's at 3 HP.
Yeah, I'm at 3.
We better do that before we go on, I would think.
Can I do cure light wounds? Well, is that a light wound on myself?
It's
Yep.
it just the roll is based on that, not necessarily the.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's just you're casting the spell or from a potion or something?
I'm casting a spell.
Okay, then it's a D8 plus your level, which is 3.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Would that affect everybody else too?
No, it's just you. It's
Okay.
a specific target.
So I'm doing that for me.
Go for it.
Yay! You feel
Nice.
better now?
Cool.
Yeah, I do. I feel so
So much better. Everything is awesome.
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, so that dude was annoying.
Yeah, he was a son of a bitch, and so we can check him off the list. Check. So that's 2 down,
I
3
think
to go.
I don't know. I don't think that was Father Derpy Doop, whatever.
Charlatan.
Charlatan.
Charlatan. I
I
don't
don't
know.
think
Maybe
that was him. It was just the fire was animated or whatever. Or
True.
maybe it was, yeah, because we haunt siphoned. I don't know.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
it was him. I'm almost positive. I think that's what it was.
Can we like knowledge whatever to know whether we got the dude or if we just got like?
Let's go ask the chick, the bitch, or the bitch. She wasn't a bitch.
The
She was
bitch.
nice.
Yeah, we
You brought your bitch
That-
to the prison. No, the Vessoriana Hawkring.
yeah, let's just walk over there and ask her. If
Yeah.
he's going.
So we're gonna
Okay.
go talk to her.
Okay. You guys backtrack over there, and I guess ask her what?
I think we vanquished Father Charlatan. I think he's now at rest and he should be gone from this place. Do you feel his presence? Question mark.
She says she feels like his power has waned.
Fuck yeah!
Woo!
Son of a bitch, yeah.
Okay. Well, we would just wanted to check, okay?
Yeah, I didn't like
Um,
that guy.
I don't know. Do we still have the haunt siphons with people's spirits in them and stuff?
I think you do. You do
You've got a
definitely.
bomb. Mine didn't get filled. So Jason, can I ask this question to you real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So since, well, I'm going home. Oh wait, I am home. The one that I used, since it wasn't completely full or didn't capture a spirit, is it like wasted now, basically? Because I
Yeah,
can't
if it
use
doesn't
again.
kill the haunt, it just becomes inert, and it's just an empty bottle.
Oh man.
So what did we call those things after they were used?
They're still, if it kills the haunt and captures its energy, it's still a haunt siphon, but it's like haunt siphon grenade mode. Like filled haunt siphon, maybe something like that.
So what does it just do damage to spirits?
Yeah,
then?
when it hits something and shatters on it, it does negative energy damage. Does 1d6 of negative energy to it.
Coolios. So, can we check this? I'm going to check this door now that we were going to check before all this stuff happened. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah,
Yep.
let's do that.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see if it's trapped.
You feel like it's safe.
Okay, I'm going to quietly open the door and take a peek inside.
Alrighty, hold on while I get my review.
So it's just kind of a...
Want to make sure to leave lots of little lines.
Please don't do that again. We don't like the lines.
This one's funny shaped, so it's gonna be a little bit. So inside you see another large, oddly shaped room. The east wall of this one's collapsed also and is allowing water to come in from that pond outside, which is kind of snaking its way towards a large hole in the middle of the room and dripping down it. There's some old tables kind of along the walls, and then some stone tables really close to this hole right here. And then over on this side looks like two cramped holding cells of some sort.
Can I get an HP check of everybody real quick?
Okay.
Well,
Full.
So everyone but you.
Emily, you're full?
no, I'm 12.
12? Oh, okay. I'll do another channel. No, I won't. I'm gonna leave Emily to her own devices, and I'm just going to drink one of my own, one of my potions of
Cure
Cure
light
Light
wounds.
Wounds.
Okay.
That's a
It's a D8 plus 1.
D8 plus 1.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was
Me.
flat. Someone didn't screw the lid on tight enough.
I think of that dude back at the warehouse at that place that we got that potion, and I'm like, shake my fist. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just go on into this door, I think.
Let's do it. You go first.
I wanna like hold tight to the wall though, like I wanna just like kind of walk along the wall because I don't want to make friends with that hole. But there's a door down here. I don't really care about what's sitting around out there, so I'm gonna make my way down to the door.
When you get to about here,
Uh-oh.
you start to hear the rustling of like bones underneath this stone table. And when you look to see what it is, you like see just in time to see that there had been like 3 skulls laying under there. And these skulls sort of started like rolling around a little bit and then just erupted into flames and started screaming and then like shot up into the air. and now there's like 3 floating flaming skulls looking right at you, and they're not too happy
no.
about you.
It's Ghost Riders. No.
So everyone roll initiative again.
Ah, damn.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Is that everybody?
Yep.
Emily.
Yeah, she did her. Yep.
Yep,
okay.
yep.
All right, Lorian, you may go first.
Okay, sorry, I had to make sure Sam wasn't eating something she wasn't supposed to. So I go first, and I'm all the way back out here. So what's going on in this room? These skulls are just lit up?
Yeah, they just like sprung to life, and they're all on fire.
Oh, cool. Flaming skulls. That's fun. I'm going to walk into the room. I'm going to stand right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to... I stopped playing my drum.
Okay.
But I've still got 2 more rounds of that for this day. So I'm going to... What time is it, by the way? Do we know?
It is... By now, it's probably like noon or 1 o'clock. You guys got here by like 9 a.m., I guess?
Wow. Okay. I thought it was a lot later.
No, you left in the morning, so...
That's right. Okay. Well then, in this room, I'm going to do a religion check, even though I don't think it's been helping me out that much, to see if I know if these skulls are just haunted or if they're an undead thing. I imagine that they're undead, but we don't know.
You know that these flaming skulls are undead.
They are undead.
Yes, and you can ask me 3 questions about them. Anything you want.
First one. Are you guys cool with me asking what's the best way to kill it?
Sounds good.
Good question.
Okay. What's the best way to kill these skulls?
Regular damage will affect them. They don't have any kind of damage reduction or any sort of magic will do damage to them.
Okay. Second question. Are you guys cool with me asking if they're being controlled by a haunted prisoner spirit of some sort?
You're fine. Go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay,
Any question
Jason.
you want.
my second-
They've been kind of brought back to life by the malignant energy of the powerful ghosts here, but they're not direct manifestations of their haunting.
Okay. And I really don't know what to ask for my third question, so if somebody has a third question, you can pipe in.
Do they like cheeseburgers?
They're not a fan because they don't have stomachs.
Not the question.
You should have asked if they all look like Nicolas Cage when they're like alive.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
The cage.
Any other thoughts on
I
the
think
question?
the first question is all the information we really need to know, honestly.
That's kind of what I felt like also.
And your religion check was, that's why I said, did they like cheeseburgers? Because
Why the hell not?
Why the hell not?
are they
Okay.
male or female?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Okay,
You can
so
tell by the
notice that-
cheekbones, right?
Yeah. No. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's supposed to be a way. Look at those smoke rings, Wes. I'm impressed.
Yeah. That's what I do when I'm sitting on the pot taking a shit.
Good to know.
Nice.
In our dreams
Okay.
tonight.
It's a good time to practice if you smokos. Your vapos.
Well, Jason, how far can I move without it? I mean, I guess I already moved, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, how far can I move again?
You can move like a grand total of up to
A grand total.
Like right here?
yeah, you can get to there. You can go like 4 times your movement. So you could get to 24, up to 24 and say you were sprinting the whole time.
Well, I'm not going to do anything right now, but I just need to know where I would need to move for my next turn.
Oh, for your next turn, you can make that move and do a standard action after it. That's fine. I thought you were going
Right.
to try to do it this turn.
No, I wasn't. No, I was just wondering for next time.
No, that's fine. You can make it to there.
Okay.
So Limnisket.
I'm gonna move in and blast him with positive energy. And I'm pretty sure this is my 6th.
Okay.
Which means I have one more
Yeah.
after this. And we're gonna look back at the VOD and realize I got like 10. And that's gonna be my bad because I wasn't paying attention, so. 5.
Oh, that's wrong.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to see. I screwed up the squares on this because I was having to do it. I'm checking your aura.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, your aura with a 30-foot aura would intersect all this.
Yeah.
And that's enough to just disintegrate all those flying
Whoa.
skulls.
Woo!
Woo-woo!
What?
Way to go, Pingo bastards.
Bring upon thine enemy on the battlefield that have slain time of yore.
Hmm.
There's so much purple in our group.
Hey,
Change
I'm
your
pink.
colors. I actually like the color purple.
I mean, actually, I'm green or blue. God, I
Yeah,
don't
you-
know what fucking color I am.
And there's nothing wrong with it. I
Yeah.
just was making an observation.
Oh,
My light purple color is the color I painted my toenails last night.
oh, that's
Oh
lovely.
my god!
Good for you.
It's exciting.
You're so special. It's so sweet. Oh God.
So let's perception check the rest of this room, see what's going on. Ready to go?
Okay,
Hey.
I'm gonna check the hole.
Let me see.
I'm looking.
Looking,
Okay.
looking.
So everyone made their looking checks.
Looking.
So you guys scour the room. Other than like the tables I mentioned and kind of the holding cells and stuff, you basically don't see anything, particularly out of the ordinary. This hole in the center of the room though does have water flowing into it from that outside lake, and there is still there on the ceiling is what looks like there like a pulley or something, some contraption like that was on the ceiling that no longer has a chain or a rope, but it looks like it probably lowered a rope or a chain or something down into the hole.
Elevator shaft.
And the hole itself looks like it's probably 20 feet deep. So you can see just a little bit of the light reflecting off water down the bottom of the hole.
Do we know how? Okay, the hole itself is 20 feet deep, but we don't know how deep the water is.
No. It's 20 feet to the water down there.
I'm going to grab this rock right here. I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
bring it over here, and I'm gonna. Are you guys? First, I'm gonna ask. Are you guys cool with me dropping this rock down there to see how deep the water is?
Full of
Yeah.
took.
Full of a
Do
took.
it.
That's what I was thinking, but do it.
So no.
No, go for it.
Go for
Why
it.
not?
Do it.
I threw a fucking sickle in the water, so go for it.
I just push all kinds of buttons and walk through all kinds of doors. So do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Okay, dropping the rock in there to see if I can tell how deep the water is. Do you want me to roll a check for that, or?
Yeah, let's say.
Like a nature knowledge, like to.
Yeah, nature, dungeoneering, or engineering.
I can help.
Let's do
I have
dungeoneering.
dungeoneering. I'll go with you at dungeoneering. I'll help you.
Okay.
I'll listen with you.
Okay, let's listen.
Listening. Row.
Let me look here. You think the water, based on this, like the sound of the splash or whatever, I don't know. You feel like the water's maybe a foot or two deep.
Okay.
So y'all think this is the elevator shaft?
I think so.
I think so too.
But it's a round hole.
Yeah. It could be
Almost.
something else. I don't know, but
But there's a rope that's going down into it.
No, there's a pulley on the ceiling that looked like it was had a rope or something, but right now there's none.
oh.
Yeah,
So
but I
yeah.
Just a pull. Well, it may be. You know how some like hotels and stuff used to have like that, like, I mean, even though we were already in the laundry room, but like they used to have like those elevator things where they would just like
Send stuff
Send,
back
like-
and forth.
yeah,
Dumbwaiter?
that
A
makes
dumbwaiter?
dumbwaiter. Yeah.
Yeah.
This could just possibly be a dumbwaiter instead of just an actual elevator.
Or maybe it could have been like the well, or like the that they got their water from, or their water supply from for the. Maybe there's fresh water actually underneath there.
True that.
good.
But
I don't know.
What are these white lines that are going?
That's
no.
stuff that was like on the map that a good artist drawing maps for a dungeon adventure would not have put on there. It's got nothing to do with the actual room or what it looks like. It's like dot dot dot. This is a blah 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 blah, and that's why I like have not revealed those words.
oh.
It's like a label that doesn't need to be there.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Well, I say we just we go ahead and check through this door just to
Okay.
see, because I'm not real confident that that's the elevator shaft, honestly.
Okay.
Let's do it. Okay. I'm
Yeah, I
going
don't
to
wanna go
quietly open the door.
Are we okay with kind of calling it stops there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got a good cliffhanger for us?
Yeah. What's on the other side of that door? I don't know. Should we continue?
Aw.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna call it at that. This has been week 4 of Dunces and Dragons. Tune in next week. Are we gonna try to do it another Tuesday?
Next week is up in the air because we
Yeah,
don't know
I
what
don't
Rachel's
know.
work schedule is going to be.
Okay.
But we hope we'll shoot for Tuesday. I'll shoot
Yeah.
working with Tuesdays.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tuesdays is a good night.
That's yeah. And because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do. My time is limited next week because I'm going out of town. Thursday through Sunday.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll have to be Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday anyways, so.
Yeah.
We'll plan on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I kind of like the later on, like 7 or 7:30 start. That helps me out a little bit, honestly. But I mean,
Okay.
it's completely up to you guys. Whatever.
No,
Well,
That's
I'm
fine.
cool with it. That's probably best for me anyway, because normally I'm doing orientation and stuff on Tuesdays, and if I'm doing that, I'm usually working till about 7:30 or 8 anyway.
Okay. Well, we'll plan on next week, Tuesday at 6 or 7 p.m. Make sure to go follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/drumsetjunky. It's really the best place to know what's going on with Dunces and Dragons, what's going on with my stream, when I do giveaways, because I always tweet out when I do that stuff. So be sure to go follow me on Twitter. And that's twitter.com/drumsetjunky. Anybody have any shoutouts?
Shout out to my youngest daughter, Cody, for being so good during this whole stream.
It was.
I mean,
Yes.
she was great.
Mad props.
Mad props.
She sat there in the living room and played with her toys and did not make one peep. And even when I walked in there, she just kind of greeted me and she's like, "Hey, what's up?" And then she just kept playing. So I was proud of her.
All times, as far as my stream, are always Central Time because I am here in Texas. So next Tuesday, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. ish, CDT, Texas time. So, yeah, be making sure that you make sure to follow me on Twitter. That's really the best place to know what's going on. Because of work schedules and things like that, we're still not quite in our groove of making sure that the show happens every week at the same time, that happens. And everybody has schedules that change and stuff. So, and not everybody's work schedule stays the exact same every week. So, that'll just be one of those things that we play by ear week to week until we can kind of get into a groove. But we're gonna try to keep it on Tuesdays. I think that's really the best day of the week. And it's really the best night of the week as far as Dungeons and Dragons streams being active. So please go follow Emily Lorian right down below. Go follow her on Twitter, Imbo390 on Twitter. Achian, my lovely wife, over there on the far left, she's at Achian on Twitter. Go follow her. Brazelton, our lovely DM, and Tiger Lily, better known as Wingfoot42. They don't really have active Twitters.
Sorry. I have a Tumblr.
I put it in the chat if anybody likes to see like incredibly inappropriate things retweeted from the Onion.
Okay.
That's what I mostly do.
Just next week I'll have your Twitter up there. There you go. So people can go follow all of your Morse or whatever that is. Anyways, binary. It was a terrible nerd joke that just completely flopped. Be sure, guys, if you have no idea what the frack we're doing and you would like to get caught up, go subscribe to my YouTube, youtube.com/drumsetjunky. Weeks 1 through 3 are already posted there. You can go back and watch the very beginning of our, basically the very beginning of our campaign, all the way up to where we are now. And so go check that out if that's something you're interested in. VODs for this week, in case you missed the first half of it, will be posted probably later tonight or tomorrow at the latest. So be watching that. If you guys don't have a Twitter, you can actually find me on Facebook. I do have a drumsetjunky Facebook, so go check that out. Facebook.com/drumsetjunky. I also update that with all the same stuff I do to Twitter. So check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Can't think of anything else to say. Oh, this is the last week. This is the last broadcast of this week on my channel. So we won't be playing Daisy the rest of the week. I am out of town the rest of this week on family business. So here for my regulars. But I will see you guys next Monday, possibly over the weekend if I get a chance. No guarantees. So thanks everybody for watching. Much love. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the follows. We're really close to a follower goal. So pretty much the next stream, I will probably be doing a giveaway. So be sure to be paying attention to Twitter and Facebook. See what's going on with that. Thank you so much once again. Any last words, guys?
Thanks everybody for showing up.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed.
I think we had the most viewers. I think we had the most viewers we've ever had.
Yeah. So tell us what we did wrong. Tell us everything we did wrong. All negative comments. We only want negative comments.
Guys, if anybody wants to know, if you want to see the character sheets and stuff like that, you can actually go check that out at drumsetjunky.com/D&D. Yeah, if you want to check out, I always update the time and stuff there as well, so it's got a cool countdown timer if you want to see when we're going live next and etc. So thank you guys so much once again for following. Thank you for watching. Thanks for the donations. Much love. We will see you next week, hopefully a Tuesday, for more Dunces and Dragons Pathfinder role-playing campaign. Thank you once again, guys. Much love. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Later.
Night for us.
Or go to work.
Or go to work, or have a good day.
Whatever's you're doing.
Yay! Good times.
Bye.
Bye.
You know what I've forgotten about? that one. We have that scale of reroll. I think me and Wes have one.
What is that?
It's that thing that we got.